Hey, are you awake yet? This is Dee with Divine Needle, and this is an Age of Aquarius Spiritual Path Tarot reading for August the 3rd. Yesterday, my energy was so freaking off. I can't even describe. It's better today, definitely. And so we're looking at day 45, Age of Aquarius, Moon Day. Anyway, I was reminded of the green scarabs that are flying all about here on above my lawn and the reincarnation cycle. And that just popped into my head, reminding us about the bizarre cycle we've been on with no memory of our past lives in many cases. And then there's some of us that do. Some of us manage to get through that system where they mind wipe the soul. Anyway, let's get down to the reading. So this is going to be the energy for Moon Day tomorrow. All right. Overall energy for Monday. Very nice. Woohoo! Star card. Healer. Card of Aquarius. Overall energy. And what's our highest priority for Moon Day? Day 45. That was quick. They're talkative today. The politic and the hunt. Okay. And what do you need to be mindful of and prayer for? Okay. They aren't wasting any time with us. Which is good, right? Okay. Ooh. Bottom of the deck. Erudite. Very nice. And we have 3 major arcana. Yeah, we're having some pretty important days lately, huh? Important enough for the major arcana to be out a lot. So, oh, and the angel's right under that. Key 14. But we're looking at key 9, the Erudite Hermit card. Hermit of the Mysteries. Lux est tenebris. This is the inner light of wisdom and guidance that shines through darkness. The Erudite bears this message. As you walk through the valley of darkness, fear no evil, for the Holy One is with you. The Holy One's rod and staff shall comfort you so that you always shine, but never burn. Lucio non uro. The Erudite is the prophecy of a wise teacher. This is someone who has learned and mastered many subjects, and therefore possesses great knowledge, as broad in scope as that knowledge is deep. When the Erudite appears to you, here is your second message. Shine with the light of the heavens. Shine for others so that they can see themselves and the world clearer. Light the life of humanity. Lux hominin vita. So be a guiding light for all the others out there that are just starting to wake up from their slumber. Where I am, you also may be. That's our underlying energy. Overall energy, the healer, gifts of spirit. Key 17. You have overcome a brutal yet necessary trial in your life, and now your holy guardian angel returns to heal your battle wounds. The healer appears to mend what is broken. Capax D, capable of receiving the divine. The mind is formed in the image of God, and in that it is capable of divinity. Your capacity of holding divinity within you is now being revealed. The goblets pour forth hope and faith in yourself that you are capable of greatness. Key 17 is the star of the Magi, and when the healer appears to you, the fragments of your broken world will be healed. This is an omen of restoration, of rebuilding, salving, and alleviating your pains. When the healer is making her presence known to you, it is the prophecy that a blessing is soon to be conferred. So, incoming blessings and healing. Highest priority, the politic, 3 scepters. Our druid friends do like to appear a lot in the readings. Have you noticed? I rather enjoy them. 3 scepters. The politic is an omen validating glory achieved through diplomacy, tact, pragmatism, and prudence. The 3 scepters portends expedient success. This is the spirit of ingenuity and wielding your personal brilliance, social intelligence, and psychic dexterity to successfully navigate complicated social or political situations. This is the spirit of established strength by your side. Here we also see powerful allies supporting you in your endeavor. Highest priority. Other highest priority, the haunt, 9 of Swords. Restful sleep eludes a figure who sits upright in bed, face buried in hand, in slight fetal position. The astrological glyphs of planets and signs stitched into the bedding signify the fate, circumstances, and consequences of your own action that you now lie in. This is also how you feel. You are haunted and bound by your fate. Behind the slatted wall of swords is a dark-horned shadow. The shadow is the haunt. The background is the illusion of space. A seemingly endless, spacious, checkered room, emblematic of hermetic duality, that leads through an archway to an endless hall. As Aleister Crowley calls it, this is the cathedral of the damned. This is anxiety personified. Anxiety about what your future holds, because, at least for the moment, your perception of your present is bleak. And yet, what the imagery of the 9 of Swords card reflects back to show you is that your perception is an illusion of space. You feel despair over the cruelty in this world, and you are not wrong, but you are wrong about your helplessness. The haunt is the haunting of your own past actions, our inner demons that we have not resolved, our regrets, and the actions that we have taken both against others and against ourselves. The haunt is also your spirit ally, and an appearance during divination made by the haunt could be this beneficent spirit detecting malefic energies or psychic poison arrows in your vicinity and alerting you to such presence. Thus, the haunt is often assigned to conduct a full spiritual cleansing, banishing, and to engage in more proactive shielding or personal protection rituals. But also remember, you have allies. So, this is your highest priority tomorrow. A lesser banishing ritual for some of you, or a good old cleansing and salt. Whatever your choice is on how you take care of that situation, you do have allies that are helping protect you. Okay? So your highest priority, good thing to do on a moon day, cleansing, right? And what to be mindful of and prepare for. 12, the outlaw, sacrifice and redemption. Key 12, major arcana. Examine your situation from a different perspective. Being the outlier. This is the spirit designating how we break from establishment to serve a higher purpose. A guardian spirit has come to support you as you scrutinize both the fundamentalism around you and the personal dogma embedded deep within. Key 12 sends the message of psychic mindfulness. Tap into your own deep sea of unconscious. This is the heretical, the eccentric, the dissident. This is the rejection of authority and rebellion against establishment. This is the rejection of authority and rebellion against establishment. I don't know why. They wanted me to read you that twice. I was like, okay, again. All right. Internal dialogue goes on all the time. The outlaw appears to you when the answer is to operate outside of and in contention with the established rules of institution. Do at days. I give that you may give. Coram Deo. You are in the presence of God. So, yes, this is the rejection of authority and rebellion against establishment. So, what to be mindful of and prepare for. I think that a lot of those demonstrations and things that are going on are going to continue out there. So be mindful of that. So being a guiding light for others. Wish fulfillment and healing. Working with our friends to clear our space tomorrow of any psychic arrows pointed our way. And you have to giggle because a lot of their attempts are very futile, right? So I always giggle about that, but some of you guys really do need to protect yourselves. I've talked about the making a bubble, something I've done for many years now, and I always tell you to make that bubble in the color of your choice, your favorite color, and start it out as a small ball in your hand. Just imagine the ball, like a child's plastic ball or a balloon, and then just keep breathing your energy into it and expand it. You can make it as big as you want to. You can put it around yourself. You can step inside the bubble, or you can put it around your house. I recommend that when you place your bubble, you centralize it with you as the center theme, and it goes out in every direction equally. That means into the ground as well. A lot of people don't think about the protection they need from below. So definitely keep that in mind. Anyway, I hope you have a fantastic moon day. And it looks like an interesting day tomorrow. Cleansing and be mindful. More demonstrations coming against the governments, and try to be a guiding light for others. Okay? Anyway, tons of love beyond any words that could describe it. Take care.